I sat in the courtroom, eyes fixed on her rounded belly, and felt absolutely nothing. No fury, no grief, just a cold, satisfying sense of final peace snapping neatly into place. She wore white, naturally. Subtlety was never in her playbook. One hand rested over her stomach like a shield, her gaze darting to the judge with the precision of a strategist ready to call checkmate. In her mind, this child was her ultimate weapon, an emotional explosion meant to blast through legal defenses and guarantee her a generous slice of everything. She wasn't wrong about the impact. She just didn't expect to be the one left in the rubble. We met 7 years earlier. I was grinding to build a company. She was crafting a public persona. To the world, we looked unstoppable, two ambitious people climbing together. But while I was sweating through 18-hour days, she was charming her way up with curated selfies and sponsorships. She told me she admired my drive, told me she loved me. What she really loved was the security. The first red flag came quietly, a text message she dismissed too quickly. Then came the late nights out that didn't match the GPS data. I tried to believe it was stress, that relationships needed trust. I wasn't naive, just hopeful. So I watched, quietly, closely, and what I uncovered shattered me. The baby wasn't mine. 3 weeks before the hearing, a friend, unaware I was still in the dark, slipped up and mentioned her pregnancy. I hadn't even known. My gut twisted. She wanted it to be a surprise in court, a nuclear one, so I began investigating. There was another man, a younger collaborator from one of her branding deals. The evidence was sloppy. Hands where they shouldn't be in pictures, lips where loyalty should have been. I built a timeline. Texts, receipts, hotel bookings. Even a sonogram she accidentally uploaded to our shared cloud folder. I archived everything, discreetly and thoroughly. Then I contacted my lawyer. That was the turning point. Love was off the table. This wasn't about healing. It was a battleground now. And in battle, emotion is a liability. Strategy wins. I started separating finances, shifted assets into protected trusts, froze our shared accounts, citing suspicious activity. She believed the delays were court-related, thought I was distracted, believed she still controlled the board. She had no idea I'd already rigged the game. The hearing fell on a gray Thursday, clouds heavy as if the sky knew. She arrived late as usual, making an entrance like she was a star of a drama. Her lawyer was cocky. She looked smug, sure of the story she was about to sell. She hadn't seen me for weeks. I kept a distance, letting silence play tricks on her mind. Was I broken? Desperate? Hopeless? I gave her a calm smile. That rattled her. The judge opened the floor. Her lawyer began with flair, painting her as a loyal partner who helped build everything. And now, carrying a child, deserved support and protection. Then came the judge's question, glasses low on his nose. "Mr. Hale, are you the father of the unborn child?" I looked directly at her. Let the quiet stretch long. "No, Your Honor," I said. "I am not." Her confident smile cracked. I kept going, voice steady. "I have medical proof and thorough documentation of her affair over the past 6 months." I handed the folder to the judge, neatly organized with photos, messages, timelines. Her attorney's hands trembled as he reached for it. She opened her mouth, then closed it, then opened it again. Too late. The judge skimmed the file, each page peeling another layer off her facade. I watched her flinch with every turn. Even her belly shifted, as if the child inside could sense the collapse. The judge's tone turned sharp. "Mrs. Hale, are you claiming this child as Mr. Hale's legal responsibility?" Her lawyer stammered. She looked at me, silently pleading. I leaned in, not out of rage, but with cold resolve. "You tried to manipulate me." I whispered just loud enough. "But you forgot I don't bluff. I build." The verdict came fast. Our prenup, once shaky under claims of joint effort, stood firm in light of her betrayal. No spousal support. Bare minimum property division. Custody irrelevant. She walked into that room, believing the baby would make her rich. She left with only a child, and the weight of her own miscalculation. For months have passed. She still tries to contact me. Sometimes furious, sometimes begging. The man she betrayed me with vanished when the money didn't follow. Word is, she's struggling emotionally and financially. I don't celebrate it, but I don't mourn it either. She thought love made me vulnerable, thought betrayal would shatter me. But betrayal doesn't destroy everyone. Sometimes it sharpens them. She struck the match. I let the whole house burn, but I built a fireproof room, and I made sure I was the only one inside. Revenge, when done right, is silent and complete. Mine left nothing unfinished.